I think so many people are just used to after the fact accounting and, you know, again, a tax return is all after the fact as well. And so even just kind of getting them to start thinking, well, again, let's tie those operational plans into your finances so that you're better prepared. Small businesses, a lot of times, haven't really thought that hard about that. And so just making that case for them or demonstrating the value for them, I think can be a challenge if you're not already in the habit of having other advisory conversations. So, for example, if we go back to like the monthly accounting example where they're giving financials, but they're not even meeting with the client, FP&A is not going to be a great option for them. We need to lay the groundwork first of actually reviewing the financial statements together, talking about the business, and then that can lead into that forward looking conversation. But you can't jump from minimal contact and coordination to all of a sudden, let's do your FP&A work. You have to build that. And that has to be a journey with our clients where we're getting more and more into that advisory role to begin with. Looking forward, we're trying to get more clients just on a reporting and dashboarding level within the tool so that when the need does arise, they're already there and it's just something we need to upgrade their plan and turn it on. So that's we're hoping to get more and more on that level because it enables us to do that upsell quickly and spend less time on the initial implementation phase. Some of our largest projects are we have them because cash flow was the primary concern. And it's interesting because a lot of times when we say cash flow issues, we think, oh, like they're struggling. And that's often not the case. It's often they're growing, but they need to make sure that they have the cash flow when they need it, or they need to understand when they would need to draw on a line of credit and how much that line of credit would need to be. All of those types of things can also play into it as well. And yeah, that's a huge factor. I think three of our largest forecasting jobs are specifically revolving around cash flow and understanding when they need to have cash and where that cash is going to come from. So having trended dashboards has been great, but the forecasting has been the biggest impact for me, especially again, since I do a lot of departmental planning, being able to streamline the process of applying assumptions and drivers across those departments and or being able to tweak for individual departments has been wonderful. And again, the flexibility in reporting on those. So a lot of times if you're going to create a forecast in Excel and then, the CEO asks for a different view of those results, it's going to take a couple hours to build out a new tab, pull in the right data. Maybe it's just summarized. Maybe it's a visualization. In Giraffe, it's just a few clicks in the reporting package to change how you're looking at it. At Digital CPA, there were a lot of sessions on AI and how as we move into using I think they called it agentic AI. More and more of our base level bookkeeping tasks will be able to be handled by that, which is going to give people more and more time to focus on this higher level advisory work. So it's just going to keep growing and it's going to create um, that career path for people who maybe aren't going to need to be reviewing recs in as much detail or for as much time in the future. We're not there yet, right? Like AI is not going to change everything tomorrow, but it is all coming. And I think the advisory level is going to become more and more of what CAS is because of that. I would say it is a great software. We're using a lot of QuickBooks Online, so it works fantastic for that. Um, Clients that are single entity that needs some level of forecasting, it's wonderful. And I would even broaden that to single entities that need any reporting and dashboarding. I would put them into Giraffe because it gives you that option to move into forecasting or budgeting down the road. So it also integrates with Xero, Intact, NetSuite. So it's great for all of those as well. And that's where we're focusing our efforts on getting those clients into it.